Hi guys, welcome back to Grand Arena. Hopefully today we're gonna have like some good battles. Previous round was pretty good. Round before that was balls. Just looking at his defense here, we've got some quite. He seems to have put the top of his roster on defense, and in some cases some of these teams are pretty good, and in others you're kind of like, what's he done? Like, so we've got Revan, Yoda, Bastila. You know, that's an unsurprising team. And then we've got down here, we've got original Kylo Ren, Sidious, and Maul. And while I don't think there's anything wrong with that team, why is Kylo Ren in the lead? He doesn't even have a leadership ability, so you're just missing out. I mean, I think Sidious's lead affects everybody. Yeah, all allies gain stuff. Why wouldn't you have Sidious in the lead? Don't know why he's chose Greedo. Discovery. Scoundrel allies gain 50% damage. Damage an enemy with less than 50% turn meter 10 times. I could see that happening in a 3v3. I know Boba Fett you have to kill somebody. I don't know, I think Boba Fett's lead is slightly better, but you've probably got a reasonable chance of triggering the contract on Greedos. Whereas with Boba's, you're killing 1/3 of the team, so in 3v3 it's a little bit harder to trigger his lead. So yeah, Greedo's okay. Up here, you know, Rey with droids. Jolie lead? I mean, you know, what's going on there? Kenobi's got a really good lead. His is like defense and max health, which makes can make your team quite tanky. His leadership is really good with Jolie. Jolie doesn't have one lead, so alright. Empire, as you would expect. I'm not quite sure how good this is. I'd have thought you'd have wanted BB-8 with Rey, because then obviously that Zeta where he's calling an assist or whatever it is, and it has to be a resistance member, you could quite easily go JTR, BB-8, and then a non-resistance character, and then you would always get Rey and BB-8 assisting off each other. So you know that's quite powerful. But I don't know, just put BB-8 up there. I mean, I'd have been tempted to put R2 up there with Kenobi in the lead if that's what you wanted to do, or whatever. Whatever. There's not really a lot of damage output there, so it's not too bad. Rey, you just need to control. Anyway, let's get some matches going. I'm thinking that, I mean, it's Revan and Rey are his top ones. I'm just going to have a quick look at his roster to see if he's got any other big hitters. He doesn't. They're his two strongest characters. I don't think I need to worry about any of his other bits. Revan, because he's a pain and because Yoda can sometimes go ballistic, although mine never does. My Yoda's dire. Even he's gear 11, but he's just crap. He never does anything well. So I'm thinking I'll just put Padme into that to burn through the extra life and kill off Yoda. I probably won't be bothered with putting Ahsoka in. I don't know. Rey, let's see how fast she is. She's stacked for damage. She's not quick at all, so I can actually put my Kylo Ren in there and run rings around her, which probably wouldn't be a bad choice. Yeah, okay. So let's just kill Revan. See how fast he is. That's quite a slow Revan for a Revan. Revans are usually ridiculously quick. So, do I need Ahsoka? Probably. That's whether I could use her elsewhere and swap somebody else in. Have a quick look at what Galactic Republic I've got available. I've got Shakti. She's got dispels and stuff. I might be able to use Shakti somewhere else. I'm just going to go with this and just flatten it. Don't even worry about it. I'm not going to do the... yeah, I'll do the A-Rig first. There you go, his life's gone. Not really much to say here other than I'm just crushing him. He's chipping into my protection, which I don't like. That team's gone. That's his best team. I didn't really want to like have to worry about putting in something slightly weaker and then not being able to go through 2 lives worth of characters. Okay, right, lots of grenades and stuff, so up there, if I want to keep my banners, that's probably something for this. I've got the same deal down here. Actually, I think I'll put the bounty hunters in here, and then I can put CLS into that top block. And the reason for that is that CLS doesn't do quite so well into regular Kylo Ren. Not that he can't beat him, but sometimes you just end up in a problem where you just lay it into him non-stop and he won't die. Just kill him off. Right, clean that up. And then I'm just going to put the CLS into here, I think. Probably put my Empire into his because I don't think his are going to be very quick. As looking by what he seems to mod his characters, seems to be modded quite slow. Yes, I've got CLS, got bugs. I could probably put the bugs into Greedo, but it's coming out with the it's coming out with all the health. That's the issue. And this is relic, so it's like you kind of have to respect the fact that JTR hits quite hard. I could probably put this into Rey and just stun the crap out of her because she is slow. Just to see how fast R2 is, because you know he's going to ruin our day. You know he's slow as well. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to try that. Because the other good thing is that 3PO can't strip stacks off B1 because he doesn't deal any damage. Oh, that's annoying. Oof. The LR2. Try and keep her cooldowns increased and lock her down, really. Almost got her. Let's just try and heal everybody up. Oh, you dickhead droid. He's actually hitting me quite hard. Let's see if I can get more turns in with B1. I somehow think is not going to happen. Almost got full, but I cleared that out with a team that was substantially weaker than what he was using, so that's fine. Rey's one of those weird ones. I don't actually think she's a great character to put on defense, but in 3v3 she's actually quite okay. Right, okay, I'd imagine he's probably put SWGOH on defense. I've got Nest for the back. I've got Luke, Palpatine, Kylo Ren as my kind of big leftovers. Do we need any of those into these? Luke will crush that, Palpatine will crush that, Kylo Ren will probably have a good go at it. There's a bunch of Zetas there, which is kind of an issue. I mean, even though he's not got the lead, that could be slightly bad. There's not a lot of damage output there, but it's killing it before you just time out. So, I mean, that might not be so bad if I use like a Triumvirate and just isolate Kenobi. And then just kill off BB-8, although he does counter-attack, which is kind of annoying. I think I'm just going to put Luke in down here because it's going to get full points and I can see what's at the back. First thing we do, we stun Boba Fett because Boba Fett's pain. Oh, you missed. Don't miss. Oh, well done, lads. Well done. The insane Rebel turn meter train there. Well, his squads weren't quick, but... Right. So we've got lots of Jawas and lots of clones. So, yeah, he's not putting SWGOH on defense. That's quite surprising. So it's just Jawas and clones. This is his plan. He's got Echo in the lead with no mods. Echo doesn't have a leadership ability, but he's in with Rex and Fives, both of who have leadership abilities and no mods. Okay, so no mods. The Gear 8. A bit. I think this might be a he could be a hyperdrive player. I think he's got some of these characters, or he bought it maybe late. Oh, but seriously, I mean, right, so he's put the cream of his roster on front defense, and then he's put like kind of the dregs of his roster on back defense. Okay, whatever. Right, what are we gonna play into what? Let's just check. Speed boards, he's not quick. His Vader's not quick. His Grand Moff is he's not that quick really. Not the Grand Moff's a massively fast character to begin with. Right, so I've only got two teams to worry about. So it's Palpatine and Kylo Ren. I'm going to put my Palpatine into his, just simply because he's not going to get a turn. I'm not going to use Bath Lashan, I'm going to use Grand Admiral Thrawn, I think. Actually, I will use her because then I can stick Thrawn in into the other team. Yeah, debuff, debuff, debuff. I have a lot of shocks, no turns for you. More fear. Stun some more. Oh, you're not allowed a turn. What are you doing? I mean, I'm really not worried about underdogging in this because he's put all of his best characters on defense. I don't think he's going to have enough to get through my stuff with really good banners anyway. So what we've got: Kenobi, Jolie, and was it BB-8? I wonder if Nest beats that because they're going to be getting so many buffs from things like BB-8. And they don't have a very high damage output. There's no stuns or anything. I think BB-8's got... Oh, he's got Tenacity down. But he's got Tenacity down and he's got... he's got Daze. Yeah, unfortunately that's not going to work. You can't resist a Tenacity down. Which means then I can't resist his Daze. So then I get stuck. Okay, if BB-8 wasn't there, I would totally do that. Okay, right. Who do we want to put in? Trying to think about who can I beat people with. Like, I mean, Kylo Ren can probably solo one of those teams down the bottom, so that's probably worth doing. I could try this. My tray is slightly low, but I'm going to go with this, I think. I'm going to try this. I've not really played this team that much. I'm trying to get Sion to a higher gear level. Right, have some debuffs. And steal everyone's souls. Right, now let's isolate Kenobi. And we're just going to go for Jolie. Jolie goes away. And BB-8 is going to keep feeding us those recharges on the soul-sucking thingamywhat's-it. Because he's going to keep putting out secret intel. Isolate can stay on you. And I'm going to blow up BB-8 because it's a pain in my ass. I'm not worried about Kenobi. With Isolate on him, he doesn't really do much. Yep, pain. Need to put pain on him to keep the. I don't think I'm going to get max banners from this, unfortunately, but it was a nice little test of the quad. Missed that one protection, probably on a tray. I found that full protection is like actually 90% protection, because you can get chips on it and still get the points. Yep, that looks like a great fleet. Completely random leftover ships. Right, we've got Rex, so we can't mess around too much with this. So I'll probably put the first order into that or something. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just put first order into that. No Rex, you will not give out turn meter. What? A couple of AoEs in this squad, so I'm going to put Geos probably. I don't know, I think I can just use whatever really. It's not that big a deal. Again, probably could have done it with less guys, but you take the AoEs, they strip your banners anyway. Right, we've just got Jawas. Lots and lots of Jawas. He's got why is regular Jawa the leader? I'm sure there's a couple of Jawas with leadership abilities. Again, this guy doesn't know what he's doing with his leadership abilities. Dacha has. Whenever an ally damages a droid, they don't have any droids. So you don't have a leadership, right? Who the hell am I going to put into this? I am going to put Ventress and Jango Fett. And the reason I'm putting Ventress in is because she's a separatist leader, so it triggers Jango's contract straight away. And I can do that and get rid of him. Oh, you missed! Brilliant. I'm gonna kill him straight up. I don't get the full there. Never mind. Right, more Jawas. Can I nest the Jawas? I don't know if they got games. No. Ability block, do nothing. Good chance. I think I can beat them with just nest. Just making sure no one's got. You revive people, you got crit chance, you got speed. I'm just looking for tenacity down and some kind of stun. Ooh, he does give out Call of Dust and Sip Game Stealth. Okay. Right, so what happens? I'm pretty sure she's going to crush him. I care not for your taunt. I'm going to kill Joe Engineer because he revives people. That's disappointing. He gains stealth after the attack, so you still get to counterattack him. Right, just the fleet left. Go through this really quickly. Very few players have got more than one good fleet, so you don't have to worry too much. Let's stun that. No, let's not stun that. Let's do nothing to it. Let's dodge it. Not land breach. Get ability blocked on every ship. Now, RNG is not in my favour. Yeah, sometimes RNG hates you. So I shouldn't have lost Ahsoka, but as you saw, everything that could have happened went in his favour. Dodged multiple of my attacks, landed all his debuffs and stuff. Doesn't matter. We're way ahead. I don't think he's going to get that. I think looking at what he's got left, he's probably going to struggle when he gets to like the Night Sisters. That's a bit of a pain. Similar to the squad he used, but obviously I've got a leadership ability that's actually useful. But yeah, there we go. I'm pretty sure I'm going to win this round, so that's better than how it started earlier on. Hopefully I'll get second and get a Zeta, because I like Zetas. But cheers guys, I will see you next time.